know they're good in the box.
Let's see. Right. Welcome everyone to the video. Welcome to the channel. We're over at the Goodwill Bins. I'm gonna go in there, find items to buy at a very low price and resell them for hire. That's the goal here. Resell them for hire on eBay. Hopefully find some great items. I haven't been out here this week. We'll talk more when we get in there. But I did want to mention that I used to grow up on this side of town. I believe I mentioned it briefly. But if you're familiar with San Jose, I grew up on McKee and Checkers. So if you're familiar with the area, you'll know it wasn't the, you know, it's one of the savoriest sides of town. Okay, let's go and get in there and see what we can find. Like the video, thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below. All right. Let's see, get set up here. Ooh. Let's check out the glass while we get our protection on. Probably the same stuff I've been seeing. Yeah, I wasn't planning to come out actually at all this week. Today's Thursday. And one of the main reasons, it's going to get caught up on things at the house, but they caught up on listings and, you know, every other, you know, a lot of other work that needs to get done. Even, you know, laundry, stuff like that. So that was my goal this week, is to work on that. But you know, you gotta show the haters that you're still here, that you haven't fallen off. I'm just joking. But, you know, you just gotta not get the itch, you know, just come on down here. So yeah, so as I said in the intro, I grew up in this area. If you're familiar with East Side, San Jose, Checkers and McKee. That's interesting. Strange, interesting, looks Asian. Well, definitely Asian. Is it like a writing instrument or something? I don't know. I'll take a picture of it. Let's see. I'm not gonna spend too much time here. But this side of town is, like I said, some of the best food out here. Some of the best people out here too. All my friends used to be out here. Some still are. But this side of town, there are no chumps don't come out of this side of town. I'll tell you that right now. So, a lot of people around here are street smart. You gotta keep your, you know, keep your head in a swivel, keep your eyes open, keep your ears open. Beeper, oh man, that's messed up. So that's what I'll say to that. Let's see. The usuals out here? No, see any. See some of the usuals. A bunch of generic keyboards here. Nothing really that great. I think I'll check. One of the other reasons why I was going to skip this week too is because they had taken out one row of hard goods, and it was more just another row of clothing. So I'm like, maybe I'll skip a week and then see what happens. Skip a week and maybe they go back to normal. More of the same old keyboards that aren't worth it. Shop back, pretty cool. This one here, that's a cool one. I'll take that. Why not? Well, it actually has a little PS2 USB adapter thing. Appears to be in good shape. It's not bad. I mean, it's nothing crazy. Alrighty. There's no picture frames now. This is promising, but no. Yeah, really nothing here so far, so this is where I'll probably pause the video and then see me in another bin somewhere. Alright, looks like we're back to normal. Thank the Lord. Because if they were going to keep this other area as clothing again, like, man, that would just really shorten my trips here. Good earth lighting. What do we have here? Like an under. There's the instructions right here. Looks big, looks awkward, looks maybe used. We won't bother with that. Oh man, dog beds. Can't stand dog beds. Good thing I took my allergy medicine already. So, in case we pick up anything here. Peak flow meter. If you want to measure, you know, your lungs, lung capacity, how your lungs are doing. That'll tell you right off the bat. There's actually a training device. I don't think this is the training device. It's actually a training device you can use. This has 3 little balls in it, or 3 or 4, and then you blow through it and you try to keep them, you know, you got to keep them up. Not even all the way up, you got to keep them like steady, basically. I think these are from Michael's or something like that. What we got here? That looks jacked. What that looks like. That says Nambe on it. Probably is a Nambe. Yeah. A little Nambe piece. It's a small little trinket dish. Wherever it was, they were asking. It's not pewter, by the way. It's alloy of some kind. They really don't tell you what it's made out of, but it's some sort of alloy. It's not pewter. I mean, pewter's alloy too, but it's not pewter. It's not worth $25, maybe 10, maybe 12. We'll get it at a bin's price, so that'd be pretty good. So far, nothing crazy. We haven't been finding anything too crazy here. Oh, this is from Haunted Mansion at Disney. Got some funk on it, or looks like some rice. Some dried rice, fried rice. Disney Parks. Is it worth it? Should I buy it? What the heck's in this thing? It's a bag. I don't know what's in there. Should I get it? I'm pretty sure I throw it to the wash and it'll get cleaned up pretty well. Yeah, we'll see. We'll throw it in the cart. Where are my standards going? My standards are out the door right now. Kind of hanging out, having a good time. Let's see what we can find. Keep an eye out for a rotation. I'm not really, you know, I'm not necessarily going to stick around and wait for rotations. I'm going to go through what's here and move on. Nope. I do need my attachments for my Shark vacuum. I don't know what happened to those attachments. You know, you always start out really good by having everything in order and keeping all your attachments together, and then, you know, you eventually lose them all. It's got like a, it's loose, what it is, a carving knife. Got like a bone Ish. I think it's faux bone. I don't think it's real bone. What's it say? This is stainless on the bottom. This bothers me. It's probably missing something that would go there. I'll better be careful with that. Let's put it here against the edge as I look at this Disney magnet. Walt Disney World magnet. It's pretty cool. Nothing crazy, but we're finding a bins price, and my standards are pretty low right now. And it's Disney, so, you know, I always have a soft spot for anything Disney. Let's throw that in the cart. Why not? Keep our head up. I would like to see an electronics rotation. Ooh, there's all kinds of crap fell out of that. Oh, right here, back in the day, you had to get your protector for the tie tag. That's funny. I remember those days. They even had hard plastic ones as well too. It's kind of a cool parrot. I mean, if you have any babies, they still sell if you get them for the right price. This is obviously a jumbo size or larger than the ones we know of. It's kind of a cool parrot. It'll be about $10 thing piece, is what I'm guessing. Plus it has the protector. We'll throw it in the cart. You know what? I gotta be more cautious and mindful of what I'm saying because I don't want to cuss on camera. As a matter of fact, let me cut it right here. And what that cut will do is tell me. I'll kind of watch the cuts and make sure, you know, if I need to edit anything out. Spalding AFL, so Arena League Football. So this is I don't wonder if it's okay. It's definitely oh, it's missing everything in there. Dang. I don't know if you can potentially repair that. It has some signatures on it. Maybe I'll get it to see. I know some arena stuff looks pretty well. Has gone down over the years. Junior Ranger. Kind of cool. There's sand. Yeah, let's keep moving. See something right here. It says 4K. Oh, it didn't say 4K. I thought it said 4K. What do we got? Got hangers. The bane of everybody's. When you come to the bins, it's like, oh, hangers in the way. Like, why are these hangers? They can leave the hangers out. And it's not that I even need anything, so I don't really need to be buying anything, really. Plenty of stuff to list. There's lots of stuff I need to work on. Internet connection, printers, without wire. Like a home networking, old school home networking situation. Yep, that's what it is. I mean, nowadays, there's none of that. It's unnecessary. Some of that old stuff does really well, some of it just doesn't. That will not do very well at all. Pretty dirty. Okay, let's move through here and then I'll be back somewhere else. Alright, here we go. We'll go over to the other side. There. This magnetism thing, it's empty, whatever it is. there. Nope. Go with the. Oh man. Magazines can do good. I wish they were in a big old bundle though, like in a bag. I think axolotls are done. I don't think anybody's looking for those anymore. Collecting them. There's a lot of clothing in this one. The Google hat. I generally look for the ones with little propellers on it. This is just a pretty generic Google hat. I just sold the Google Messenger bag. Yeah. Don't really feel like mess. Here's another large size tie, but this one's missing the tag and everything. And I think the other one has more appeal as well too. Magic Quest. That's interesting. Magic Quest. Oh, Great Wolf Lodge. Okay, Great Wolf Lodge. Build-A-Bear, Great Wolf Lodge. Cat. There's Shamu. Shamu always sells. SeaWorld Shamu, it always moves. Hey, look at it, they're going to move this stuff out. Might be here for a rotation. I just went through those too. But Shamu always sells. Some of it's clean. We'll throw it in the cart. Always goes for like a 10 or 15 bucks. That's not way too much. I think what I'm going to do is park my cart over here and prepare for that. Okay, stand by.
Oh yes sir, what the fuck? Back.
Okay, I forgot. I wasn't recording, but they just rolled out bins, so let's keep moving here. Look at a few things. Got this hopefully cool Sony mic, little belt here, and one of those things. Those are pretty good usually. They rolled out two punch slabs. activity right now. Oh, what's up, man? How's it going? Oh, that sounds Switzerland. Oh, interesting. Probably for watches, if I had to guess.
Kind of is. Kind of cool, but
that's interesting. Oh, like a spoon, like one of those collectible spoon things.
cool, yeah.
Yeah, they are cool. I wish they would sell, but they find them all the time.
Yeah.
You gonna take it?
No, it's good.
All right, it's cool. I'll take it. What the heck?
It doesn't weigh that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. So what do we got here? Oh, there's water down there. Target. Ooh, it's wet. Rainbow unicorn. Moving. Put that in the cart. Okay, now we're back from the new cart action. Don't get too much from the new carts. I know the keyboards, Cherry keyboards do really well. I don't know about the mice. I think the wired variant. This right here might be pretty good. It's for, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the receiver for wireless speakers, Trouble Beach wireless speakers. So that should do a-okay. Nothing crazy there. I found this in there, just a little balloon, has all the stuff to make your balloon arch. So that should be good, should be decent, nothing crazy. Again, nothing crazy. This might be crazy. Yeah, that might be pretty good. We'll take a look at that. I'll definitely, you'll see a price up above my head if that is really good. I think it is going to be really good. And by really good, I mean up over $100, maybe $150. I saw some, a Google image. It gave me some interesting data on it. So I'm gonna definitely dive a little deeper into that. We moved a little further down. They brought out a clothing rotation, so got a little bit of time to kind of catch our breath and search these other carts over here that we have not gone through. Not too bad. The arena football, I think it can be good, but in its current state, that little, this little rubber plug thing is completely gone. I'm pretty sure you can probably get one in there. I'm gonna think about. Oh wait, I think it's, it's in the football. The little rubber thing's in the football. You can hear it rolling around in there. It's signed, probably not really. The signatures, I don't really think had any great value to it, so. Am I going to pick it up still? I don't know. I'm leaning towards not buying it. I'm thinking in the condition it's in, maybe $15 is what I'm leaning towards on that. And I have plenty of footballs right now. I've been picking up those Duke footballs and finding Duke footballs, and those do a lot better than that in its current state. If it was in a better state, I would probably pick it up. But the state it's in, something that would do well if you didn't have to do any repairs or anything to it. Keeping my head up, keeping my eye open, trying to make sure I don't miss any rotations. Okay, there's a burr lamp. Love it. Make sure it's not a jelly cat or anything. Don't think it is. Just based on the feel, but I couldn't really feel too good. Put my gloves on. Alright, and let's go to the other side. Try to go through it quicker because then we'll have my back to the to everybody. The big game. 100th big game in California, 1997, Stanford. Proudly sponsored by Cisco Systems, and I'm quite familiar with all these companies. This will clean up well. This is one of those things where, what's in here? Oh, it's broken. Okay, now I'm leaning towards maybe not. I was leaning towards picking it up, and now I'm leaning towards not. Looks like it has pictures from local. St. Francis is a private high school. If it was in great condition, I mean, I could clean that up. That's not a problem. But the fact that it has a broken zipper, now you're adding more issues on top of it. Copy of Windows XP. There we go. Wait a second. Do I gotta edit this out? Hold on. Okay, I might need to edit that out. I might not. I'm not sure. I probably will because the activation code was on the back. Don't know if it's been. I don't think the activation code has been used because Windows XP you needed to use that disk to install it. It wasn't like nowadays where you can download the OS. So I don't think that's been used, so that would be pretty good. I'm not sure what a copy, just for reference, those things do sell. However, Windows XP is free now. You can get a free, if you really wanted to go back to Windows XP, you can get a copy of it. I forget what it's on exactly. It's a legitimate website. It's not anything weird or illegal, anything like that. It's not. It's legitimately for free. Fendi might not be real. Mending game player. Okay, not that. What does this look like here? Don't like that. Don't like that. Some miscellaneous little things here. What is this? This is a pickleball thing. Pickleball paddle might be useful. See, like there's some broken glass over there that I would not want to put my hand into. Fan blades. And up there. Looking at this Google tote here, which, pretty messed up there. We'll pass that either. I mean, I would like to see. I haven't seen a electronic rollout in probably been at least a week and a half now. Like I said, the timing on it was right around 12:30. So, well, it used to be that, and then it was not. And it's getting something. All right, we got the hole inside the glove already. I do have a backup pair of my other gloves I don't really like. Some Roomba replacement stuff. Replacement stuff might be good, like replacement brushes. I don't know. I don't really feel like getting it. It's not exciting to me, okay? If it's not exciting, I'm not going to do it. Okay, I'm going to run through this really quick, and that looks heavy. And, alright. So, more clothing coming out. A lot more clothing coming out. I think this is something you would put, like hold your phone, kind of position it and hold your phone up. I might get that just for myself. It's kind of like as a phone holder. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, what we got here? We got here, which is brand. Definitely some more Lego-esque pieces, I should say, not real Lego. Okay, so what's this right here? Steps. Oh, Lockheed Martin, look at that. Missiles and Space Company training book. Transition to management change. Funny. I don't think that would have any value, but oh. Put it in the cart and figure it out. And then yeah. Okay, we got another rotation. Let's put this back here. Let's just prep for the rotation really quick.
I don't know. I know they're good in the box.
Let's see.
For real? For real? I don't think so.
Okay, so I'm just kind of clearing things out. I don't think I'm going to take the football after all, just because of the damage. If it wasn't damaged, I would probably definitely pick that up. So let's put that back. I'm getting the Windows XP, that's always good. Hide and sink, a little cool, just copper spoon. One of the other pickers here handed me, and just like, yeah, kind of cool. I kind of like the design on it. Probably not too much, but it doesn't weigh that much at all. The cherry mouse, I think I'm going to just leave that behind. The keyboards do really well, but not so much the mouse. We'll leave that. We got this little guy here. That's pretty good. We got to skip it. That's pretty good. I'm just going to check this out, make sure it's something crazy, but just make sure it's clean, because I can always throw it to the wash as well too. This is also go through the wash really quick. That should be pretty cool finds. Always for these plates, I'll put these plates together and sell a bunch of plates in a bigger lot. There's a little tiny porg from Disneyland. That should be pretty good, like at least $20 or $30. We'll see. Like I said though, this guy right here should be pretty good. That should be the big hit of the day. I'm gonna do some more research on it though, just to make sure I get it right. Otherwise, that's gonna be it. Yeah, that's it. Not too much. Nothing too crazy. Let me flip the camera around so you can see me. Oh, I'm upside down. Okay, so what should I do? Should I do the Windows XP? I mean, that's always a cool find. I wonder what it goes for right now. I think it should be at least $20 or $30. I mean, for a little flat piece of something like this, that's pretty good. Let me get the lens back up. But then again, let's do the weird and unusual. Hopefully it's a big hit. Like I'm thinking it is, but we'll see. Let me just kind of get it lifted up. Is it broken? It might be broken. I don't know if it's broken or not, but let's kind of put it up there for the thumbnail. My glasses are slipping down, I see. I think that's going to be it for the day for me. I'm going to roll out of here. I don't think I'm going to stick around for any more rotations. We had a couple of good, hard good rotations, although nothing too good in the hard goods. Nothing too crazy, but kind of eyeballing the last rotation here, trying to see if there's anything on top. Otherwise, that's the end of the video. We'll see you next one. Hey, you've made it to the end. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please like the video by hitting the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel by hitting my little round icon down below. It really does help us out here. Also, you'll find a couple of selections. You'll see a playlist of videos to watch and my most recent video that I did upload.